This segment is brought to you by NBA Topshot.
Whoa. Did you guys see that new intro video? We are getting technology over here for episode 130 of the Connectin and Connectin podcast. I am one of your hosts, BananaMac, and I'm joined today by our mayor.
Good to see you. Glad to be here. Love the new intro. Very cool.
Right? We're just spicing up over here. And speaking of spicing it up, we decided it's once a year. We got to represent the Wizards. So welcome back.
We should have filmed this last night. We were the hottest team in the league.
Yes.
2 games in a row winning streak.
Yes.
Came back to earth tonight.
A broken clock is right twice a day. Anyway, on to our guest, the man, the myth, the legend, EddieDunks. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for having me. I don't know if I agree with any of that, but thank you for having me.
Oh, yes. Legend for sure.
You have a pretty amazing Topshot collection.
Yes.
It's one of my sons asked me today when I started collecting. It's been a little bit over 4 years. I think I joined in November of 21.
Wow.
Yeah. Which I can't believe it's been 4 years though either. I don't know if it ages you a little bit more. It goes fast and then it goes slow. I don't know, but it's been a lot of fun.
The real question is, do you remember your first moment?
I'm pretty sure I bought. It had to have been a Jokic moment.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my guess, and I didn't know what I was doing. It probably that I do remember. My big moment was buying the LaMelo for the Cool Cats. That was probably my biggest initial one, and completing that set. That was a lot of fun doing that, and then it was kind of off to the races from there, I'd say.
Did you do the Cool Cats when you were doing the challenges as well? Or were the challenges all done when you were buying in?
I think they were all done. I feel like there was some blog and there was some announcement for something that if you got in by a certain time or whatever, and that might have been like this time 4 years ago, maybe in December. And I just remember following it a bit, and I know before we got going, but one of the people that I was just kind of bothering in messages was Torque, actually.
Yeah.
I saw him tweeting about Topshot. He was one of the people that kind of helped guide me early on when I first joined. So he was one. Who else was a Topshot Yoda? I don't know if you ever had Yoda on or not.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's
really
amazing.
good guy. Yeah.
Two of the best right there for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Who was the third one? Actually, Packrip Ewing actually would respond when I would kind of reach out to him too. So I'd say those are like the three people I reached out to initially.
Man, that's some good folks to start with for sure.
Right?
Yeah. Solid.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder you're still around.
It's been a lot of fun. And I was talking with another good collector about just with the pause the last couple of days over, you kind of missed checking in on your moments and stuff too. And certain things, or you think about it, or checking to see if something's going to be minted. So you kind of realize how much it kind of gets ingrained with your, I don't know, watching the game and everything,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw Bayou Sniper freaking out. He's like, how am I supposed to watch the NBA without
That's who I was talking about.
Yeah.
Going through it all hard.
He and I messaged quite a bit. Yeah.
Good.
It killed me though, because that was the night that Scotty Barnes had the 20 points, 20 rebounds, 10 assists.
Mm-hmm.
And that totally would have been a top shot this moment if it wasn't down.
Yeah. Yeah.
That wasn't the night the Wizards beat the Raptors, was it?
No. We're not talking about that.
That was quite a beatdown. I think your internet broke because you didn't respond to messages.
No, I went into hiding. It was embarrassment, honestly.
Yeah.
The
We
beauty
beat
of
Golden State. That's all
Topshot.
good.
You meet people you can talk smack to.
Well, that's what we jump in everyone's Discord and drop the wand every time we win.
I love it.
It really pisses some people off in the community, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, they need to get over it. That's a great tradition.
Yeah. All F3 games are ours.
I remember during the finals when the Nuggets won a couple of years ago, and there were some Heat fans when I went out to one game, and it was the one game the Nuggets lost in Denver.
Oh.
And it was 1-1 going to Miami, and a couple of Heat fans were chirping a lot, and then they kind of quieted down after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the only one they got.
That was it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll behave myself on that. But I always like seeing their first quarter of their games where there's like no fans. They haven't gotten to the stadium yet. They leave early.
We're taking care of Big Val for you over in Denver. He's could be playing a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that where are you out of the Denver area? Do you get to a lot of games or how?
This is the funny thing is I live in Florida, so
Wow.
I'm not in Denver, and it's kind of a funny because people ask me all the time, like, how are you a Nuggets fan? Like, I live in Florida. I'm from Wisconsin originally. So one of my best friends lives in the Denver area, and he told me, let's see, in 2017 or 2018, he said, Eddie, you have to watch the Nuggets. They've got this. He's finally starting to start now, and he's really good. But he's really goofy, but I know you'd like him. So I started watching games. I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, this guy's the best. Like he's like the best player, like my favorite player to watch, And it was funny because it kind of went from Jokic is my guy, but I still like a Bucks fan actually, growing up and going to Bucks games. And that was when it was Ray Allen and Big Dog and Sam Cassell playing.
Nice.
And then it kind of shifted gradually to, well, I'll cheer for the Bucks unless they play the Nuggets, and I hope it would be a finals game because I come out winning. Now I'm like Nuggets #1 and everything else. So that's kind of how it happened. So yeah, I'm a weird fan in that way, I guess. I don't know.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to see if I can pull this up or not on my screen. I guess that explains. Let's see if I can pull it up.
Let's see.
Unless Mac was going to show this. Is this you and the fam?
Yeah.
I saw this on Topshot. Explain how this happened. I was confused. I was like, he's the Denver guy. He's the Nugget super fan. What are we doing in Orlando?
So I got to give credit to Jacob from Topshot, and I chat with Jacob a fair amount, and he knows that I go every year whenever the Nuggets play in Orlando. I go to the game, and so he just said, "Hey, let me know who's going, and let me get back to you." And then he got back to me. He said, "All right, I need pictures of your IDs, and I need this." I'm like, "Okay, what's going on here?"
Social security, everything.
And he kind of told me, he said, "Yeah, we're going to have you meet Moe Wagner, and you got to get whatever with the access to the courtside. So you pick up your badge there, and that's my father-in-law right there, and his driver's license looks like it's a mugshot. So he was laughing about when he's wearing his lanyard there. Two of my sons there, and they really enjoyed meeting Moe. And what a really nice guy too, by the way. Good guy, and I think he's coming back soon. So he came over and chatted with us. Yeah.
So does this mean your collection's going to have to pivot? We're going to have to start stacking Moe moments?
He just needs a little bit more. Like I was looking, he's got some good moments. I think it was his throwdowns last year is a great one. That was really fun. When I told him that, he said, "Boy, with this," because it was his ACL. He said, "With this tear, he's like, that's the last thing that comes. Like I'm waiting for that explosiveness to get back. And
wow.
When you're working back from it." So we kind of chatted about that for a little bit. Yeah. But can't say enough. Like thanks to Topshot for that experience with my boys and everything. And they got autographs from some of the players that were down there courtside. Anthony Black, right before his big game there, he signed my son's card, and
nice.
Jalen Suggs came behind us. Yeah, that was cool. Got a glimpse of the big guy walking past me too. I can't tell you how big that guy is.
He's huge, isn't he?
He is enormous. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just trying to pull that up. It was just coming up.
Sorry, I had a little delay on my end over here.
Yeah, let's see if it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's huge.
He came walking right past us, and I you can't. I don't know if you can kind of tell. Like I'm not like the smallest person. I'm like 6'5", and so even like these guys, when I have to look up, it's very odd for me. Yeah, how big they are. But that was a good game.
Coordinated they are for that size.
Oh yeah,
what's wild.
Mm-hmm. Watching their warm-ups and their routine was a lot of fun too. Just being kind of close and watching how they prepare is really cool. And having my boys watch it, like, these guys don't just show up and play for 2.5 hours. Like they're here.
Yeah.
They've got their whole routine they do and everything. Right. And it was a lot of fun though. Yeah. That was just a couple days ago.
That's awesome.
They'll never forget that. That's what a great memory.
Mm-hmm.
So were you a basketball player growing up as well?
I played in high school. Being from a small town, I was the center. And I was going to try to play in college, thought I could just walk on at a D3 school. And then I realized there were a lot of big guys there too. So that kind of went away and it stuck to intramurals. And ended up running track collegiately just for fun, scholarship or anything. Yeah. But my fun story with that is I was taking a class. It was team sports that I was getting credit for. And the basketball portion was the women's basketball coach. And she pulled me aside and she said, I'll pay you to just come practice because we've got some bigs that they need like another athletic guy just to kind of play against. And so I got paid to practice with the women's team for a couple of years in college.
That's great.
Sit on the bench for home games. So that was a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
So kind of appreciation, I think, too, for some of the W moments I have too, I would say.
Yeah.
Do
you collect both NBA and WNBA?
Yeah, not as much on the W side, but I've got a good amount of, definitely went heavy on Caitlin Clark. But I was just telling Bayou Sniper the other day that I really like the Candace Parker, the first run it back moment that she has. I always thought it looked like a dream shake that she was doing. Like that was a fun one to collect. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the best, I think, W moments for sure.
Well, you own a couple of those. Looking at your collection.
Yeah, I was stacking those. Yeah, yeah.
That's not just.
I don't know, like 10 or 15 of them. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart though. Why not?
I think. I was following. I have to mention him. He was one of like my good friends starting out, and he doesn't collect anymore. It was Martin. What was Martin's? He had one of those generic names.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh gosh, I'm going to get crushed now for what his name was, but and Topshot collecting. But talk about like a nice guy. I joined right around. Do you remember the Steph Curry fandom when he broke the record?
Yep.
Was that against the Knicks? Was that game?
Martin barely knew me, and I had a couple moments by then, but he had a great collection, and he just said, "Hey, you didn't have to lock them, right? At the time, you just had to have them." Mm-hmm. And I think there was like a week. Once you gifted something, you had to wait a week before you could send it back. Yeah. And he just sent me a bunch of Legos just so I could do that challenge.
Wow.
That was really cool. We became friends, and I sent him a bottle of bourbon for Christmas as thank you. That's amazing. That was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Because I had to go back and look up that Candace Parker.
Yeah.
What do you think about they're not really doing challenges this year?
Oh, for the sets?
Yeah.
Look at that. What a great moment.
Like you're saying, it was quite a bit of fun, like either trading, wheeling and dealing, trying to complete these sets. I know they're kind of moving to a different model. How do you think that's going? Do you like it? Don't like it? Still, jury's out.
I think I think the jury's out. I think there is something nice about like the instant, like if you do complete something and you get the pack that they send you, right? And I think some of those packs still have some good moments in them for some of those, like I think the Equinox set and the season tip off or something. I was looking at that the other day. But yeah, you kind of miss though doing those challenges. I remember some of those were a lot of fun. to complete those and wait to get your reward.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Because then you're playing the cereal lottery, right?
Cereal lottery. Yep.
Cereal lottery is a lot of fun. I think my guess is that they're thought that maybe it was going too far in a different way from a collecting standpoint, and maybe what was encouraging, and creating bottlenecks and stuff. So I guess we'll see how it plays out, though.
I did speak to somebody about that, and they were like, the problem with the challenge rewards is essentially it's deemed one of the best moments in the set, and we force people to collect a lot of what they don't love to get the moment they truly want, which I feel mixed on. I kind of liked the challenge. I liked watching the prices go up and down and the offers. I don't know, there's a bit of a high to it compared to just like getting a pack.
It's funny just doing this now for 4 years. You remember like how people would approach challenges differently. I remember, if you remember before you had to lock, I would see people buy 2 minutes before the challenge end, and then they would dump the moments 2 minutes after the snapshot.
Yep.
Like,
I tried that a few times and got stuck, like not getting, the last second, I chose a moment that somebody else was buying at the same time, and it just, not good at that game at all.
I'm trying to determine if that's one of my kids that I hear. If you guys hear a kid, and I have to go away, just don't mind me, okay?
No worries.
They're all good.
All good.
Yeah, I think my favorite challenge was back. I think it was the first Rookie Revelation set, where you didn't have to get all 9 to get the reward. So you could get 6 of the 9. So you could kind of mix and match whatever you wanted. And then you got to play the cereal lottery. And then you could complete the set later on if you wanted to. But it kind of kept the prices from skyrocketing because people had some alternatives of what they could buy instead of having to buy every single one. But then, of course, it makes there are 2 moments that have the rewards that are lower mint. But I thought that was a really cool way to do it.
Yeah.
I can think of like my first challenge that I was really excited for was the Ja Morant Hollow 3 when he had that 2-handed block against the Lakers.
Yeah.
That one, because I was watching that and I could not believe he hit his head on the backboard.
Yeah, that was a great play.
That is one of my favorite moments ever, too. I will never not own that moment. Yeah.
Were you at that game, Treaticus?
No, that was in LA, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, hadn't been out there.
You didn't want to fly out to LA?
No. Too far. I'm only allowed a certain radius outside the city. What would happen if there was an emergency? The mayor's
that lines up, You are a hero to a lot of people.
But yes, I watched that game too. It was a great moment.
Ooh.
I don't know that Jaw's ever going to have that kind of hops when the injuries are.
He almost hit his face against that.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
I don't know if he'll be explosive like that ever again.
Look here, 1, 2, bam!
Unreal.
Two-handed too.
That's a great moment.
Yeah.
The more I watch moments, the more I want to go buy them all.
Mm-hmm.
How many minted of that one? Of that challenge?
I think 77.
Yeah.
And 3 have been burned.
Wow.
So you almost have the perfect cereal of that.
Yeah. That's the cereal chase, right? That's one of the fun parts about doing challenges for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So like looking back on these moments, I think one of the kind of cool things about Topshot, now you've been around for we're going on almost 5 years. These moments now have history to them, right? So like as we're collecting them in the moment. But now you have collectors who don't have them anymore or aren't paying attention to their accounts anymore. They're getting more scarce, but it's fun like going back and watching something like this. I forgot about this moment. That's pretty incredible. How do you kind of see this platform going forward as stuff becomes more of like that? I think was it Austin always talking about this being the encyclopedia of basketball.
Yeah, I love that.
Now you start to actually look at these moments as kind of history now.
I think so. Like I do believe in that. I think I kind of remember seeing that from Austin too, and I agree. Like you should be chronicling the game and like some of the really cool parts from it. And I think it's what differentiates it from, physical or other products, that you don't have the actual play, and then getting the audio and has been really cool.
It has
for some moments, especially, like I think the Kawhi, that one I was just telling, I think Matt, like what a great moment. I forgot that was the first one, I think, right. That ever had audio, if I remember right. And they captured it. I know they've got rights and they've got certain things that they got to play music to a certain level, but they did whatever they needed to do to like get that rim bounce on it. That's really cool. So, it's like that kind of stuff, like even adding that extra layer on top of not just the play, but then being able to hear the crowd and everything. That's been really neat.
And now we're starting to get it without it just being legendaries, right?
What's that?
We're starting to get sound and non-legendary moments too, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so, right? Yeah.
Which makes a huge difference in the user experience.
Mm-hmm.
And getting like all the draft day footage and the rookie revs is super special too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. What's your favorite set to collect, or do you just collect it all?
I like, I liked the Denied set when I started collecting, because that was a season 1 and then it came back. I like that one. I always grew up liking shot blockers, and my love of Theo Ratliff has become known, that he was a big shot blocker. So I like that one. I like, I think there's something special like metallic gold, and then it's like kind of the age old, like I wasn't there when it started, but are you a hollow or are you a cosmic, for the series 1? And I kind of like the cosmics more. Maybe it's because I was able to get more of like on the Jokic side. But those are fun ones. I mean, to me, I think the throwdown set should always be around, because people who don't know about basketball know about dunks. I don't know. That's just my thought. Yep. Yeah. Oh. So I have to think if there's any. No, those are probably the big ones that come to mind. Yeah.
We got to get a old footage of Tredicus dunking.
Yeah, it's very.
How tall is the hoop?
It's grainy. Yeah, it's grainy footage of an 8 foot.
little tykes.
Yeah.
Despite my name, I cannot dunk anymore. No, so no, it's Eddie layups. Yeah.
Yeah. Do our names have to evolve over time with our collection?
Right. It really should. Yeah.
We'll create a layups a set for us, for the old people.
Eddie's set shot. Yeah. I know what the noise is. It's the neighbor kids are playing in my driveway. Basketball.
That's awesome.
So if you hear them, sorry, it's the neighbors.
No worries.
All my kids are sleeping.
You got to get them collecting now too.
Right. Yeah. Hey kids, here's a moment. Yeah. It is kind of neat though. I promise I'm not paid, but like the displays that you can get, right? Yeah. Like the slabs. I have a couple of them, and my kids have kind of taken them from me.
Nice.
I have a couple. I have the Jokic Cosmic. I have his jersey. That's like my grail. Like never ever sell something. But and then I got one from All Day. I think Floaty had a promo. If you buy a legendary and ultimate. So I got one of those, an Aaron Rodgers moment. So that was pretty sweet too. Yeah.
Yeah. When Topshot was down, that's how I watched my Larry Bird moments and my Cool Cat set.
Yeah.
We have a whole set on them.
Yeah, MLL. Yes,
was that on the Infinite Objects?
Yeah.
Look at that! What a great moment. I know, like, I feel like the curation got better as Topshot went along, but like that's a really good Series 1 moment.
It really is.
So what went into, I guess, chasing this moment? Did you have to get it secondary? Did you from a reward? How did you come to get this grail in your collection?
It was secondary, and I feel like I it was definitely some messaging and working out the value. I can't remember if it was on floaty or I can't. There was definitely some wheeling and dealing involved. But I think the person I remember who I got it from could kind of tell it wasn't going to go anywhere. I wasn't trying to flip it or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's an awesome moment.
Yeah.
So is this your top grail in the collection?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. You know, the funny thing, I don't know if it's my favorite like moment, but it's a top 5. My favorite is the KD MGLE 2. I think that to me is like the perfect Topshot moment. It doesn't have the audio, but that was like during the bubble, and it's like a ballet watching them go down the court. I thought and then with the dunk, and you could see the bench seeing what was going to happen. Like that to me has always been my like favorite peak, like product, whatever, proof of concept, whatever.
Is this the one that I forgot which collectors stacks these like crazy?
That was Martin who did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He had a big stack of those.
I gotta watch this one.
I've been trying to get like a special serial of it, and they're all locked up. Yeah.
Oh, that is pretty.
Let's see. You got to watch it. You got to watch it from the beginning. Yeah. Because I think it starts with a steal, and you got Blake.
I remember this now. Yes. Wow. Yeah. What a great. Yeah. That's a great moment.
Yeah.
It's also, these are some big names in it too, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got Blake Griffin. You got Kyrie. That is
like the bench right back there. Yeah. That one's fun. Yeah.
That's a great moment.
But I love my Jokic moments. Yeah.
So who's your, I guess, are the Magic your other team then? Is if they're closer to you, or?
I'd say probably it's really the Nuggets way up here, and then the Bucks. I'd say the Bucks still, just from growing up with them as a team, and I really love Giannis as a player too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's definitely my number 2, and definitely, I mean, the Magic being close to and easy to get to their games, and they've gotten better. I think. Yeah, kind of thought they were going to do a little bit better this year than what they've been doing. But it'd be fun to have them as like a good team, and within driving distance to get there. Maybe some games.
They, they beat the Celtics up last year in the playoffs. I think that people were asking what happened to the Celtics in that Knicks series. I'm like, man, they were just worn out. The Magic wore them out. That's a young, tough, physical team.
I think this is my 4th or 5th year going to the game because the Nuggets play in Orlando once a year, right? And they only play each other twice, one home and away. And I feel like the Magic have won 4 out of the last 5 games. It's been like, for as good as the Nuggets have been, like they have a hard time with Orlando. This last game was tough. I don't know if you guys watched that or watched the ending, but some questionable calls. Let me put it that way, as a biased Nuggets fan. Yeah. But it was fun. I mean, it was a great game. A 1-point game, and Nuggets still could have won it. And Jokic played out, so that's what I like to see. As long as he plays well, I want the Nuggets to win. But it's telling my kids, like, because growing up in the '90s, it's like never got a chance to see Jordan play in person, and to me, it feels like that way. I don't want to be older and say I could have seen Jokic more, and I didn't, because I think he's going to be a top 10 player of all time.
No doubt.
Yeah.
What do you think about his summer habits?
Whatever he needs to do to detach. I love the videos of him like rafting and doing somersaults off of, rafts and drinking beer, like whatever he needs to do.
Yeah. That's part of the secret of why he's such a great player, because he's a step removed from giving a shit in some way. It's what makes him so cool on the court.
Yep. But
it really is his 9 to 5.
It is. But he cares about it too. Like if you watch like on that Christmas Day game, when he could get people on like a technicality, like he cares about it. Maybe it's like the weird stuff he cares about, but he cares about it.
I just loved after they won the championship, and he was like, "When's a parade? I just want to go see my horses." Like he was disappointed. Like the parade couldn't be sped up for him.
Yeah. I like horse racing too, but not to the level that he does. Yeah. That's like his real passion. Yeah. I think they said like he loves going and playing in New York because he goes out to the Meadowlands, which is like a top tier like harness racing track. And he loves like meeting the jockeys there. Like he gets all goofy around them. That's the best.
Hysterical.
Yeah.
He's fanboy and jockeys.
Yeah, right. That he's like way bigger than. Yeah.
He's like 2 jockeys combined.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, I love that because you always get those players who it must be their agent that's making their video of them working out with the ropes, and there's always shooting in that gym in New York where that must be the biggest basket in the land where you can't miss, and then you've got him out drinking beer, harness racing, but he's so refreshed when he comes back.
Yeah, in Sombor, Serbia, coach is kind of like removed, so you have to want to get there too. It's not like he's close to a lot of stuff either. So he kind of likes his solitude, I think. Like I said, whatever he needs. I just hope he's okay.
Aaron Gordon who went out there to visit him, or one of the Nuggets?
Yeah.
He showed him around.
I think Gordon was smart though, because I think he was getting him tied in with that shoe deal that he got. I don't know if you guys know that Gordon also has a deal with the same shoe company that Jokic has. It's
I didn't know that.
What is it? 351. What is it? It's from China. I wonder if Gordon got a kicker from signing up his buddy on the shoe deal. That's what I think. Yeah.
Smart move.
Very smart. That should be the next Topshot meetup, right? So we all get some shoes.
Aaron Gordon, my youngest is 7, and when it's hard to watch Nuggets games here, because they usually start Mountain Time. But when they do start earlier, he loves watching it, and he calls Aaron Gordon the guy who dunks a lot. That's who he likes as a player. So I told him it's a good choice.
That's why I liked him.
It's Mr. Nugget.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah. Did he go crazy during the playoffs with the buzzer beater dunk?
What a great
absolutely
play.
Yeah. All my kids, I've gotten, of course, like force them to like the Nuggets, but they all like different players. My eldest, who's 15, he likes Christian Brown the most. So you got Brown, Gordon. One of them likes Jamal, and then one of them like Jokic. Yeah, so they're all different ones. They'll probably all get different jerseys or something. I don't know.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah. Does that reflect their different personalities?
It's funny. I would say yes, except my youngest is it's going to be my point guard. So I would have thought he would have liked Jamal the most. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think this is back when dunk contests were fun.
God, I love this one.
This is one of the coolest dunks.
How young he is.
But he's modified his game now. He's lighting up from 3.
Yeah.
So they call him the DNVR guys out there in Denver coined the term Mr. Nugget, and he's basically like taking that title for life now because of how he I think like selflessly kind of changed his game, and he's like perfect, and we can't like really need him back. He's been hurt for a while, but you're 100% right though. Like I think he said too, he's like, it's so much better like having Jokic to feed you than to be like the number 1 option on a bad team and try to, force your shots that way.
So you said your kids are into basketball. Do they get you collecting moments more? Or are they into the physical moments? I'm going through it now with my kids. They're now asking mom for trading cards every day, and
they just got.
I'm like, we shouldn't do that, but yeah, I get it.
They just got some football cards for Christmas. With helps of one of my friends who's a Topshot collector, and Demoka Prince, really good guy too. If you guys know of him, he's a big Steph Curry collector. Nice. But you can't just focus all on everything as much. Topshot's my top, but got them some football cards, and that's where we're Packers fans. Like number 1, no questions asked.
No
Packers.
questions. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, then I like showing them. They do like, my youngest is the one that likes to ask me the most to show him my moments.
That's cool.
His favorite one is the Zion debut.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Very good one.
He calls that the one where the guy yeets it into the stand.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a great moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta find that one.
Good taste with an F1 moment too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's freakishly, like, that's one of those where you go, wow, this guy's different. You know, this is.
That, looks like he's spiking a volleyball.
Yeah.
So, if you wanted to pull up another one though, the Series 3 Aaron Gordon Lego. That's against the Magic, and it's his first game back in Orlando after he got traded. And you can see my son and I in the moment.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
EddieDunks debut moment.
So
it's gonna be
have
quick,
you
though.
slabbed that yet?
What's that?
Have you put it on a crypto slab yet?
No, it's a good idea. I should do that and get it for him as like a gift or something. God, that's a great. We just missed Christmas too. Okay, I'll get it for him sometime.
Your other one back.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you got to trade it.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Let me pull it up.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So it's right when he does his spin move. You can see me right behind the bench in the back, and I think my son's got his mask on because it's COVID.
Oh, wow.
We had to. It's right. Yeah. Okay. So I'm at the top of the screen in the top left. It's hard to see. You got to kind of be able to pause it, but like we're right behind the rail. I had tickets, and then I was driving in, and these great seats popped up 3 rows behind the bench, way cheaper than they should have.
Were you following the Veerman?
Yeah, there it is.
Zone?
What's that?
The Veerman when he put together that Topshot zone blog.
Yeah, I remember that. And I tried getting a big sign in there, and they wouldn't let me bring it for the Nuggets.
Oh.
They wouldn't?
No, it was too big. It was massive.
Oh, I guess because it's in Orlando, right?
Right. And I did try putting Topshot on it though. Yeah.
I saw the Celtics. My son was in school in Orlando. We went down and watched the Celtics play, and there was more. It was when they were really struggling. There were definitely more Celtic fans.
Oh
than,
yeah.
The Magic fans, but I think that's changed now. A lot more.
A lot of Magic fans. It's a fun place to go to a game. You can walk right from. And if you've ever go into that arena, right? You could walk down Church Street. There's lots of restaurants there and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Have you been making it to Grizzly games?
Yeah, I've got some. Been to one. I'll be going to another one tomorrow night. I was at the home opener, which was really cool. Got to see Bayou Snipers, Queen and Fears, and all his favorite players. I've only gotten to see Edie once though. He's just been injured so much. But you talk about somebody that you see and go, my goodness, that's a giant. That dude is massive. He dwarfs the NBA players.
I saw him in college. I think it was it's either his freshman or sophomore year at Purdue when he was playing with Ivy.
Oh wow!
And but I mean, he was dwarfing those college kids. But that was back when he wasn't super coordinated his first year. I mean, he was good, but you watched him each year how much better he got every year.
Yep.
I think he was kind of a steal in the draft.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's become a difference maker for them. Like your Wizards would never have a chance if he wasn't injured. They're just such a different team. I mean, all the talk now is, what are they going to do with Ja? Because in some ways it feels like Ja's holding them back. He's not.
You got to get him out of there.
Yeah, and they've got young talent. Yeah. So anyway. I agree. It's so nice to see his development and how much better he's gotten.
Bayou Snipers got me on the Dairy Queen train though.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yep.
I was impressed when they played the Nuggets, and he had some very smooth moves. And who's I reading? I was reading someone from The Ringer, and I said he described him perfectly. He saunters around, and I think that was like kind of a perfect description for Queen. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only rookie I'm really I've got some flags, but really Derek Queen is, and I keep telling Bayou, he keeps outbidding me on the moments that I want. Yeah.
That's the problem, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But him and Torque are spot on these college kids.
I know it.
Like he's
Every year.
It's all on Trey, and he's lighting it up for the Wizards now. Bayou was on Keyshawn George. He's like, every time I see him, I'm like, he is phenomenal. So I'm like, anything Bayou is saying about these rookies, like, he knows what he's doing, but he's stacking them, and we can't get our hands on any of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think I got one of Queen's autos, for the debut, and I just get a quick DM, nice pickup. Like within 5 minutes, like he is on.
He's watching, isn't he? Yeah. He's watching.
Yeah.
But he was dedicated. Like he sat at Summer League with his wife for I don't even know, 8-10 hours a day, watching his teams and watching his games, and he mapped out where he was going.
Wow.
So that guy's on top of it.
That's awesome.
She was a trooper. But yeah, I remember we were leaving the pickup, and he's like, I got to get there for a flag game. But yeah, you're right. He had everything mapped out. He was like in heaven there, watching basketball for nonstop for 3 straight days.
He does the same thing with his collection. He's got this whole strategy for the whole year built around this.
He asked me what mine is. I'm like, brother, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I do not. If there's a play I like, I'll get it. And if I've got players I like, but that's about it. Yeah.
He's the most focused collector I know.
Yeah.
But and he truly only collects what he loves. Like he hates Joel Embiid. He said he won't ever own his moment. Yeah. And I think that's super respectable. Okay. Like, because I hate Draymond Green and I own his moment just to complete sets. So I get it.
Yeah.
We're all going, my family, we're going to we are going out to Denver. My family's first time going out there, and we're going to when the 76ers play in March. And I'm going to see if Embiid plays there for the first time. And I don't know. I don't think he's played in Denver since 2019 or something like that.
No chance. He's going to duck Jokic again.
He's going to duck him. Yeah.
I would. Yeah.
I remember that for a brief time when he won his MVP and a lot of people were out there. I'm like, I don't know. Like, he had a great game, that one game against Jokic, where he put up I think 40 something.
Yeah.
I'm like, good. There's his finals, It's kind of the bitter fan in me after we lost, but good for him. He's going to get his MVP, but I know who the better player is.
Yeah. No doubt.
Denver's exciting to watch, though. I actually went out to a game in Denver back in November.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I watched him play the Kings, and honestly, it was such a good game. And the arena is electric compared to Toronto. Y'all are wild fans. It is amazing in there.
It's gonna be fun to go and actually be like the home team and not having to visit on the road when I go watch them, closer to home or whatever. So that was like their Christmas gift, as we surprised them that we're going to Denver for a mini, a spring break trip without even any skiing. It's going to be going to a Nuggets game.
That's really cool.
A great time to go.
Yeah.
That's a great time to go. We went several years ago, the whole family, and we went to game. It's such a blast. Denver's it's a cool city, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's really cool.
Yeah, I love going out there with my friend that lives out in Golden, and so I kind of know the area around there a bit. We're going to do some day trips, but definitely that's a Tuesday night game. I think we just got our tickets, so I'm excited for that.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been a really good time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you've gone to quite a few Topshot events, in real life now?
Yeah, I've been very appreciative and lucky to be able to go to some. And it's with other collectors too that are so generous or they can't use it. So I went to the Klay Thompson meet, and that was Kutnick that won it and couldn't make it, and he asked me if I would go.
So cool.
And I took, if you all know Robbie, who used to be on NLL, my commish.
Oh yeah.
Robbie and I went out there and had a really good time. That was a lot of fun. Just those events. I think there's a lot of value in those events. I get there's some costs and they've got to figure out like the right partnerships and stuff like that. But for a certain type of fan, I think that's a huge thing. Like if you like basketball and meeting the players that you like and getting that experience that maybe you can get if you really just want to fork out money directly to the team. I'm sure you can buy some of those experiences, but like there's something to it. I think that's really special. So had a chance. I think the first one was with our boy Scotty. That's where I met Scotty for the first time.
Great guy.
Right,
a bunch of us that were either in Florida or around in our group that we had, and they got a suite for us to watch it in. And Cole Anthony and Jalen Suggs came up, and Jalen Suggs came by and I said, "Hey, I met you a couple of years ago," and he's like, "Oh yeah, I remember you." I'm like, "I don't think you did." That's okay.
What a good day.
But I remember he had a throwdowns moment that came out then, like that same day, and but it's cool. You could tell the athletes that like the product and get it, you know?
Yeah.
And Cole Anthony especially was like, and Jalen Suggs too, but Cole Anthony was like super hyped about it. Yeah. That was really neat. And what was another, I mean, like going to Denver, that's where I met Torque in person, you know, they had like a boxing, I think and I said, we got to make sure make sure he's out there. Like, let's get him.
Make sure it's air conditioned.
Yeah.
Did you wagon Torque in or something? Wheel him? Can't let him walk far.
He just kind of like appeared, you know.
Classic. Yeah.
Just like he doesn't, like when I met him, he didn't have like a big way about him, and he was just kind of there. And like he's like, "I'm Torque," and I'm like, "Oh, like I'm Eddie. Yeah, I find it nice to meet you in real life for the first time after we've messaged each other so much." So that was a lot of fun.
He's taller than I expected.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe not for you because you're 6'5", but
but no. The funny thing, I was just looking through, like, so they had George Karl there. You want to talk about somebody that asked some very shrewd questions? Was George Karl? I was showing him, and he was very interested in, and he's like, "How much moment did that cost? What's the most you spent on a moment on this platform?" And I'm like looking for my wife just to make sure she's not listening too close. But he was really cool. Like, I think he was really hoping, or it sounded like maybe they were trying to work on like a coach's commentary, which would have been really cool.
Oh, wow.
that would be neat. Yeah.
He kind of mentioned her off, you know, but just cool hearing from him. And I told him I was a fan from the Bucks when he was coaching the Bucks with Ray Allen. But you could tell his favorite team was the Sean Kemp Sonics. Like,
oh gosh,
like
great team.
Easily is what kind of coming from him. Yeah. Not the Nuggets, not the Bucks. It was the Sonics years, which I don't blame him for. Right.
Blame me.
Yeah.
Hell of a team.
Yeah.
Seems like a really great guy.
Oh, we had the pictures taken and we had it with the group, and then he came in and he elbowed me out of the way, elbowed another guy, and got his arms around both of our wives. So like he knew what he was doing. Like, yeah.
He has no filter either, does he?
No, you see him on Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Says,
I always have to see, is it a parody or not? Is this?
Love that guy.
Yeah. Yeah. So no, really appreciative. And I think it's a cool thing when they can do those, those events. Like, I'm going out to Vegas, like for Summer League a couple of years ago. And they rented out the gym and everything. That was like a ton of fun. I don't know if you guys are all out there or not for that.
Yeah. We got to get Treat out there next
I got to get out there, guys. That's my goal.
Scotty J hooked us up, showed us.
Unreal.
He knows his way around Vegas.
Oh yeah. Then I know what you guys did. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Scotty J's your hero, right, Eddie Dunks?
What's that?
Isn't Scotty J your hero?
He says he is, but yeah, he's one of my heroes. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the nicest people, though. Really, like, what a good dude. Yeah, Scotty. Yeah, absolutely. We've got our group that we've all kind of stayed in touch, and we have our own group that we chat like every day, pretty much. Just like you guys talking, it's like a lot of people busting each other. Yeah. Yeah.
So it popped in my head. Fixed Barnacle. Was that
yes? Fixed Barnacle.
It only took 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, because Martin is like the best, like again, one of the nicest people you ever meet.
Very
but
nice guy.
remember Fix Barnacle, right? Yeah,
it always popped up, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
Very
it's
cool.
been a lot of fun. I like what you guys are doing too, and it's fun to keep it going, and keep being excited to collect which moments that you want to collect, and you can kind of tell which ones are gonna make it. I'm always kind of guessing, like, is this Jokic one gonna make it? What tier? What's it gonna be in, and everything.
Yeah.
So that's been a lot of fun. You guys been having a good time collecting the season so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was going to ask you real quick, and then I know we're getting kind of long on time, but I know you said you didn't really have a full collecting strategy, but it seems like, you like Jokic, you like kind of seeing the players that are more well-developed. It seems like, to me, a lot of the focus of Topshot has been on the rookies and kind of pushing rookies. How is that for a collector like you? Is it kind of nice that it takes some of the heat off some of the current moments?
Yeah.
Or how do you view things?
Let other people like spend all their money on that stuff, and then I'm going to get the Jokic, whatever, I would love to get the Kingmaker whenever that one comes out for him. And
oh, nice.
The one ones, and that's like an interesting thing they're doing this year, right, with the different parallels and more tiers and less mints, but more moments. And I can see where they're coming from with it. And I, hope it works out well. I gets you excited, definitely more options for like special cereals and stuff. But yeah, let everybody else kind of spend a lot of money on other things and maybe be tapped out on some of the stuff that I might go for a little bit more.
Yeah. I feel like the rookie moments heated up a lot quicker than I thought they would this year. So
They have.
I'm kind of lurking in the background trying to get some deals.
I love the mint, how much they reduced the mint count. I think it was necessary, but I like that they did it, right?
Yeah.
Down to the 1,000 with the parallels and everything. And I think for me there, it'll be Dare Queen and some flag moments probably. Yeah.
Two great choices.
If you can snipe one.
Right. Yeah.
Snipe from the sniper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's be tough, man.
Yeah.
You got to do it while he's asleep.
Yeah.
If he ever sleeps.
Yeah.
He's always watching.
Always watching.
No, I messaged him today. I'm starting to coach my son's basketball team. I haven't coached in a while, just like a rec league. And I knew he was a coach. And so I'm like, hey, help me out with practice. And he gave me this really long, very helpful practice plan. I'm going to implement it next week. So
nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
He's such a good guy. Any closing thoughts, guys, before we wrap this up?
Good times, man. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's a lot about like friends that you've made, I know that's like the cliche, and it's the friends we made along the way, but a lot of characters from all different spectrums of Topshot that it's been great to meet. So I've had a lot of fun. Looking forward to keep doing it. Yeah.
Awesome.
It's cool hearing the kind of circle of great people you've gotten to meet over the last couple of years, and gotten to meet a few of them, and pretty cool collecting experience you've had. And then that Topshot experience was pretty incredible with the family. So awesome. You're doing it right.
I got grief from my other two boys that they're a little too young, a little bit too late to go. So we got them some autograph cards. We had enough of them, so we made sure to get them that they got something from it. So they're happy. They're happy with that. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's smart.
Yeah.
No, thanks for joining us. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming on, Eddie Dunks. It was awesome. Finally, we have some Denver Nuggets representation.
Nice.
SDA. Thank you, as always. That's a wrap on episode 130 of the Connectin and Connectin pod. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Queso.